Aldenaki here with Mission 6 of my Halo 4 Solo Legendary Campaign walkthrough series, and this one is the Shutdown mission. And what I'm going to do here is turn on the Cowbell skull for accelerated explosions and Grunt Birthday Party to better see grunt headshots at distance. Those are the two that actually will help me out in this mission. And quite honestly, this is the simplest and quickest mission to complete in the Halo 4 campaign, simply because thanks to NoWise 10 finding a major skip, there's two towers that we don't have to fight our way through, so I tend to call it the two-tower skip. But I'll point that out when the time is right, if you will. First thing first, let's go over to the Pelican, grab a DMR and a railgun. And I really don't use the railgun, but it is a good backup weapon to have. And we run around the other side and get full ammo, and now we're going through the pre-flight checklist. And momentarily here we'll be off and flying.
Auxiliary boosters, check. Alright, keying engine. It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
Okay, there we go. A little waypoint comes up. Let's go ahead and boost out.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking two of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to fire our way through those two towers that are well guarded and are chock full of enemies. What we're going to do is we're going to go right to the third tower that becomes available when the first two towers are conquered, because there's a nice little side door entrance here. That's what I was firing at, and that's the two-tower skip. We don't have to fight our way through those first two towers. It's a real pain in the butt. I have done it, but it is a pain in the butt. Okay, you see the little orange marking there? That's the little opening. Let's bring the Pelican on in. And, yeah, could be a better pilot there. Bring it on down and land it right on this little platform. Jump out. And there's a nice little gap in the doorway up here, so we just jump and jetpack through, like so. And now we're into the third tower. And we can get to the Didact by fighting our way through just this one tower. Two levels of it, but just the one tower. Okay, into the man cannon here, the elevator. Make sure you don't sprint in there, because you can run right through it and out the other side and fall to your death. Alright, do a little sprint jump over here. And there's going to be a couple of shielded jackals and a grunt over here. There's the grunt. I missed that one jackal. Let's see if we can get the other one. Okay, I'll have to deal with the other jackal later. Sprint jump over here. Now, Legendary Smile had a really neat skip here, where he could actually go flying all the way across this room here, and without having to fire a shot. Notice how I'm using this ramp here, by the way. There's two turrets up there. There were 4 grunts ahead of me and 2 turrets a little further up. And what you want to do on that turret to the right is aim just right of center, and you'll get a headshot on the grunt man in the turret. And on the turret on the left, you just want to aim just left of center. And at some point, an elite will show up on the turrets, and just take him out with a light rifle, like so. See what we got over here. Oh, sometimes they're not the first ones up. Sometimes they are. Okay, there goes elite number 2. And now it's just a matter of picking off the grunts that come up to man the turret. And we can do that from back here. No hurry. They're like lemmings. We can take one out, another one comes in to replace it. See them coming up there? Again, for the one on the right, aim just right of center. One on the left, aim just left of center. There we go. And we'll just keep firing away until all the grunts are gone. Or it appears that the grunts are gone. There we go. Looks like they're all done over here. And they may be all done over here. Now it's possible that that jackal I missed moved on out. Sometimes he hangs back on the platform, sometimes he moves out. So I'm just going to ease on up here. I don't see anybody. So he must have moved out down towards the center. Across the way you can see in the distance there's 2 grunts and 3 shielded jackals. Those are the next guys we want to take out. Nice of them to retreat. There we go. And then we got some more down here. Shielded jackals and grunts. And there's one around behind that tower. Oh, here he comes. That's how I'm using this container as cover. If I'm just peeking over the top, they're going to be firing into the container instead of me, but I can still get them. Alright, just taking a look-see. See if there's anybody left down there. I don't see anybody. So I'm going to come over here and swap out my DMR for a fuel rod cannon. I'm going to use that actually on hunters that we've got to deal with. But next up we've got an elite with a fuel rod cannon and 2 grunts. And again, I'm checking things out here. I'm going to try to take the grunts out first. Now you can take this elite out from here. Oh shoot, his shields went down, but I couldn't get a bead on it. There he is. Okay, I think I got him there. Nope. There he comes. I don't want to expose myself too much because of that. Okay, fuel rod cannon. Okay, got him that time. I could hear him. Yep, just double checking. Alright. Looks like he's done. Alright, now I'm going to come over here to the left. Swap out my light rifle for incinerator cannon. Come back over here, a little man cannon right here. Back over to this platform. And as I get up to the light bridge here, up towards that other elevator, 2 hunters will drop down, which I need to take out. It takes about 7 shots with the fuel rod cannon to take them out. Maybe 5 direct hits, but I've been using up to 7 shots or so. I think that's number 1's down. Let's see if we can get number 2. He's off there on the edge. Oh, I think I just, I hit something. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. I hit a container and that blew him off. You can see him falling off the edge there. Anyway, it's about 7 shots. So there's plenty of ammo. And worst comes to worst, switch over to the incinerator cannon and take them off that way. But they're pretty easy to take care of. Alright, now we're up to the top. We're going to do a rush here. Oh, I missed him. Anyway, what we want to do is take that elite, push that elite back, and take this Banshee and come under the bridge here. Go down to the last downward stanchion. And then come out and up. And fly up to the 2nd level right here. Jump out of the Banshee. Okay, jump down to the 1st level through the doorway. Immediately jetpack up and over the doorway. Get out of the line of fire. You notice the shields are gone. Doorway closes behind us, and that is essentially it. Well, we gotta wade through some crap here, but that is essentially the mission. And I actually did this, got to this part in about, oh geez, 9 minutes maybe? A little over 9 minutes? This is not bad.
What are you doing?
And I'm watching Cortana here go rampant.
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Track those
We gotta wait for the screen to come up
to get to the Didact ship.
so we can jump out and jump down and free fall down to one of the liches.
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this.
Okay, here goes the screen.
Okay? Go!
And through the screen and jump. And we'll watch a free fall here just for a second, and then I'm going to skip the cutscene, which is what this is. That's it. That's Shutdown Solo Legendary, and using the Catch, Cowbell, and Grunt Birthday skulls. I hope this helps you in your quest for the Halo 4 Solo Legendary Campaign achievement. This is Old Anaki signing off.